Alright, now we're stating restrictions on the variables. The restrictions in a division problem are tricky because you have to do them twice. And yes, that's twice as much work, which is a little annoying, but first of all, when we give you an expression like this, you have to look at it just the way it was given to you and work out any restrictions, which means looking at the denominators. So we look at this and we get b squared can't equal 0, therefore b can't equal 0. From here, we get b can't equal 0 again, so that's a little redundant. Anyway, we get a non-permissible value from that. Now, think about what happens when you're solving this. The next step you would do is 16a over 9b squared times, and then you'd flip that second fraction over. 32a squared. Now you have a new denominator. This 32a squared, which used to be upstairs, is now downstairs, its denominator. We have to count it in our restrictions as well. So we have to grab that and say a squared can't be 0. So now we have two restrictions. A can't be 0 and b can't be 0 either. So you have to look not only at the original version of the expression, but also at any other versions that you create along the way where you flip stuff over. You're creating new denominators there, and you have to look at them. In this version, we get xz cubed, so we get from this piece, I'm not worried about the 7, that can't be 0. X can't be 0. We get z cubed can't be 0, so z can't be 0 either. Here we get x can't be 0, we know that already. And z, got that already. Now, in the process of solving this, we're going to take this fraction, we're going to change this division to a times, and we're going to flip this second fraction. We're going to get minus 5xy cubed over all this other stuff times minus 21z squared over 10x squared y squared, right? We took this fraction, the one that came after the division, and we flipped it upside down. Now that we've done that, we have x squared in the denominator. Well, that won't tell us anything new. We already know about the x thing. But now we also have y squared equals 0. So we now have a new non-permissible value. Y can't be 0 either. We got these two from the original form, plus we got an additional one from the transformed version that we used to solve this after we flipped this fraction over.